Like the messy stuff is where you win. This artificially like polished deliverable, it's a mask on reality. Like it's a farce. Like when we as consumers, we all understand it. Like whether you're an employee, like, or you're somebody who's like looking for an organization to be part of, or you're a consumer that's looking to build a relationship with a provider, like there's such an abundance of access today. There's so much opportunity. There's so many providers that inauthenticity gets like, you know, smoked out like instantaneously, which is why advertising doesn't work in a traditional sense. Like, hey, come work for me. This is what we're gonna do. Like, hey, buy this product. It's gonna make you skinnier. It's gonna get you laid. It's gonna like make you this wealthy person. Like we have an institutional mistrust, right? We as consumers, as people in this world, like as humans, like we've been inundated with so much trash and so much lies and so much like offers that lack integrity. In other words, they don't deliver upon the promise. Like these people masquerade as something and then they're deliverable as dog shit, right? Like I bought a pair of shoes a couple weeks ago and like in the picture, they were like badass, right? I got them home and like I wouldn't put this on like a stuffed animal as like a prop. They were horrible. They were like flimsy and the quality of the leather was bad and immediately like I just sent them right back. And I just don't understand, like you can shoot something in a really, really perfect light and you know, talk about all how great it is, but the minute that you actually get to see it and experience it and know that it's garbage, you're gonna send it back. Right? When you get into an organization that promises you all of this grandeur and all this deliverables, and then they fail to deliver on the value proposition, they're gonna get out of here. Again, you gotta remember that the appetite for relationships of value is shrinking, it's compressing. And so the minute that those shoes showed up and they weren't any good, I'm not gonna try them on. Like I'm not even taking them out of the box, like boom, right back, right? And the same thing happens. I think that particularly large corporations, but all businesses that are trying to establish themselves with this idea of like, how do we do an advertising spend? How do we do a marketing spend? What you have to understand is that you can't masquerade as something that you're not. This is why, like, you gotta pull the veil back and accept the idea that your authentic self is what is going to resonate within the tribe that you actually want to find your product. And it probably means that you got to go much bigger than you anticipated. But there's no trickery. Like there's no like pulling the wool over someone's eyes and having success in today's environment. There's just too much. You know, consumers are too smart. And you know, I think that companies are making a huge mistake. Like, don't promise more than you can deliver. You know, and whatever you do promise, make sure that you stand behind it. Deliver the things you say you're going to deliver when you say you're going to deliver them without fail. Make that your mission. Make that your goal. Make integrity your primary objective. And you know, stop pretending to be something you're not. Right? Don't like gussy it up in advertising and marketing and branding and anything else. Like if that's not who you are. Trust me, some people want, you know, they don't want all the polish and flash. Like we're tired of seeing the Kardashians, right? We're tired of seeing these like, you know, like and you know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I feel differently than everybody else, but I'm perfectly okay if what I do and what my message is resonates with a very specific audience. And I think that the ability to build those deep, connected relationships, that's ultimately where your greatest ROI is going to come from. Right? Like I don't want to sell somebody, you know, my pair of shoes one time, have them ship it back. I'm never buying from that company again, ever. I don't care if they improve their quality, if their product gets better, I'll never buy from them again. I'd much rather have a client who's coming back time and time and time and time again. So, you know, think about it.